What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cigar Side Chats. My name is Felipe, and today I'll be reviewing the Crown Heads Mil Diaz Maduro. Now, this was announced at TPE. It has a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper over Ecuadorian Habano binder and fillers from Condega, Jalapa, and Ometepe regions of Nicaragua. This specifically is in the Sublime Vitola, which is a 6x54, and the MSRP for it is $12.50. Now, if you know me, you know how much I love Crown Heads. One of my goals this year is to try everything that they have in their lineup. I'm getting there. There's gonna be a lot more Crown Heads video. I just love what John Huber and company are doing. They have a bunch of cool things coming up. I have La Vereda that I want to hopefully review soon. The Coroneta is gonna be out soon. The Habano and Maduro. So I cannot wait. This is 2024 is a great year for Crown Heads, but I've heard nothing but great things about this cigar. So I've been looking forward to this for a while. It is ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut up and give you guys my first impressions, and then we'll jump right into it. So while I get this cut up here, what's interesting about this blend is it's not just an extension of the Mil Diaz regular where they just threw broadleaf at it and called it a day, but it's a completely different blend. I'm looking forward to it. You guys know how I feel about Maduros. I love Connecticut broadleaf, and I love Nicaraguan tobacco, so this is going to be a good one. The draw is absolutely perfect. Not too loose, not too tight. This is exactly what I look for, and what more can you expect from Crown Heads? Full draw on this, it's earthy. It's got a little bit of bitterness, like almost like a dark chocolate bitterness to the wrapper. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this lit up here. This is a butane insert, for the love of God, leave me alone. The amount of comments I get on this, but I like this insert, and I like the way Zippos look, and they don't cost $1,000. And this insert's really reliable. So anyways, right, I light up here, tons of flavor. A little pepper on the retrohale. It's got that earthiness, that bitterness is still there. That reminds me of dark chocolate, and I'm just excited to see where this goes. So I love Connecticut broadleaf so much. So I'm gonna continue smoking this, and I'll get back to you guys after the first third. Before I forget, I want to give Peter at the Cigar Collective a huge shout out for sending this over. I'm pretty much sponsored by the Cigar Collective. I mean, that man has blessed me with a lot of cigars, but he also was the one that really introduced me to Crown Heads, which for that I'll be eternally grateful. I'm happy he did, and he really enjoyed the Maduro. Roger from Working Man Cigars also really enjoyed it, and both of them recommended the Sublime Vitola, so that's what I'm smoking here today. If you guys don't know, I do a live stream with Peter and Roger every Thursday, 9 p.m. Cigars Unbanded. I'll have the YouTube channel down below. We go live and we smoke an unbanded cigars, no kidding, hence the name, and we try to guess what it is, but also just seeing if we like it or not. We rate it blind before seeing what it actually is. And it's been a lot of fun. We have a great time there. So if you're not doing anything Thursday, please stop by. And if you are, subscribe anyway, because we're doing it every Thursday. Do you guys see the construction on this? Look at that. Crown Heads, man. Crown Heads. Finishing the first third here. As you can see, it's been burning absolutely beautifully. It's a little crooked there, but I don't know. That's just probably me. I have the garage door pretty wide open, but the construction is absolutely great. The draw, perfect. The flavors, man. This right off the bat, it started off with a peppery punch on the retrohale, and it's been taming back down, incredibly balanced. I'm getting tons and tons of like dark chocolate, a little bit of coffee, leather, and it's got a nice oakiness to it as well. Absolutely flavorful. It's good. First third is really, really good. I'm looking forward to the second third here. I'm hoping those flavors continue to build and mesh together, but it's absolutely phenomenal. The smoke texture, absolutely creamy. It's got a nice creaminess. There's a subtle sweetness to it too. Again, it really reminds me of dark chocolate, where it has that sweetness, but that bitterness counteracts it, and it's so well balanced for that. Perfect profile here in my opinion. So I'm going to continue smoking it, and I'll get back to you guys after the second third. Before I do, it just repaired itself. I mean, it's burning great. I mean, that ash is not going anywhere. As soon as I say that, it's gonna ash on me, but this is why I love Crown Heads. Their construction is phenomenal. So I knew it. Well, it came off perfectly. Should have gotten a shot of that, but it was holding on, and I knew as soon as I turned on the camera that would happen. But great transition here. So the second third, that pepper really took a back step. That sweetness intensified. I'm still getting tons of that woodiness as well. Amazing. That's, I keep saying that, but I mean it. I'm upset because they're sold out everywhere, and John Huber recently mentioned that the next batch that was going to be released is currently going to take a little bit longer, just because the quality isn't where he wants it to be, which says a lot about Crown Heads and the way they do their business. And I think a lot of companies should learn from that. Getting a ton of more of that creaminess as well. The smoke output on this cigar is great. There's a ton of smoke output, and it's just been so smooth. I'm retrohaling a lot more on the second third, so I'm going to continue smoking this and get back to you guys after the final third and who I think this is for. Finishing up the final third here, and that was delicious. So the final third there, still incredibly creamy, getting those notes of cocoa, dark chocolate, and the woodiness is there as well. Something that I started getting more of on the final third was this nutty flavor on the retrohale. The pepper is there, but it's very mild compared to the first third. Overall, phenomenal. This is what I look for in a Maduro. I'm definitely going to be picking up more of these once they become available again. There's not much more to say. I think if you're someone that likes Connecticut broadleaf, this is a must try in my opinion. If you're someone who likes Maduros, this is a must try. And I can definitely see this making itself on the list of the top cigars of the year for me. I know we're in April, but still, it was that enjoyable for me. As always, thank you again for watching. If you have tried this, please let me know your thoughts down below. And if you haven't, yeah, try to get some. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.